next 2 days, we're going for a 20%. It was 10%. Now I'm saying there's a slightly better chance.
Yeah,
20%.
big shift there. It was at 10 and 30, and now it's at 20 and 30. But it's over the next 2 days, right? So we're saying maybe it could happen sooner than later.
Also, they've also drawn this little slice in across the Atlantic too. That wasn't there before. Before it was just plain old right around the Gulf Coast.
Right.
And the reason why is because Ian and Oliver and I were looking at it before. It's showing some better signs of life when you look at the visible satellite imagery. It does in fact have a good look to it. This is the visible plus the radar on top of it. Starting to show some thunderstorms that are bigger around that center.
So we add just off towards the east of Florida, and we add in just a little bit better chance of it developing sooner because it's looking like it's coming together already.
It really does.
To some degree.
It does. You're right. And we say that because when you look at the visible satellite imagery, this is a better look at it. You can get a general sense, right, Adam, of the circulation going on right here. But also, it's the big thunderstorms that are developing around it. If they can pull themselves together, maybe we got something cooking.
Yeah, I mean, it's always visible always really shows this, where it's kind of bubbling up all around that center of circulation. Those are the words I was trying to say.
You got it. Well, here's the model, too, the forecast. We'll take you through Wednesday as the whole thing slides off through and goes up towards the northern Gulf Coast. Man, our model just really poo-pooed it. There's
nothing there.
No, this morning it was a big blob, but now that it's looking better, on the Atlantic side, most likely this model, when it refreshes itself, is going to show an increased chance of development across the north part of the Gulf Coast. We'll see if that happens. But this is towards the middle and the end of this work week. Got time to watch it.
Yeah, there's still a lot unknown with this, obviously, right?
Yeah.
If we can see these big shifts every time we have these model updates, that tells you that there's a lot that's still unknown, which is typically the case when you don't fully have a storm formed yet.
Yeah, there's nothing really for these models to latch onto to initiate their models. And then if you don't have a center circulation now, the end result, you're not going to have anything.
Yeah, it's tough.
Anything of accuracy. And here's the way it looks, though, is what we're watching. We see the check marks, right? X's are no good for development. Checks would be good for development. Low wind shear, there is wind shear.
Yeah, there's wind shear, and there's wind shear even off where it's currently kind of coming together.
Yeah,
so
it is. You can see it.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms getting blown apart a little bit. Oh, we got some high moisture content? No. We've got very dry air ensconced around. This is going to be the circulation. Look at that brown right there. I mean, that is just dry air.
Pulled down in, yeah.
So that's good. We don't want to see anything like that. The only thing it has going for it is the warmer sea surface temperatures.
I mean, you only need 80, and you can tell it's quite a bit warmer than that.
Yeah, 87 degrees, huh? That's not quite kiddie pool temperature, but it's getting close.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the bathtub.
Kiddie pool is 98.6.
Is that true? This is like, if I'm, this is getting, I don't like getting into the water when it's that warm.
I don't either, but I want you to look at this. We got the wind blowing offshore, right? So you got some upwelling. Look at
That's the water I want to get in, yeah.
You like the upwelled stuff?
Yeah, I want it to be a little cooler when I want to be out at the beach. I'm getting toasty.
I
dip on in. And then the upwelling cools off the water and it makes it less likely it's going to storm.
Yeah.
And that matters to me too.
That's a very good point. There you go. Look at the yellow right there. That's where we are water temperature wise. We're above average, but compared to last year, pretty much right on track.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have this like PTSD. This doesn't look too bad
because of the hot water temperatures that are out there.